All right, brothers and sisters.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Tip-off goes to Philadelphia. Outside Simmons. Outside Oubre. Back to Simmons. They set a pick. 5 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
Now here's Maxey. Inside. Here's Embiid. The kick out to Simmons. And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Warriors now. There's a screen by Kuminga. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. They double team Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's Simmons. Warriors with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Back to Butler. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Oubre. Shoots over Curry. For 3, George. The rebound by Chandler. Now the Warriors with it. Curry looking it over. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Podziemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Odds gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Butler with the ball. Oubre picks him up. There's the 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Try and
a lot, Allie. Outside Curry. Fires the three.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Curry. Launches a three. That won't go either for Curry.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
And there's a pick to the inside. Chandler. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with a lead pass. Well done.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And back in a moment.
13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond double-teamed. Outside Oubre. Kicks it to George. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Melton with the ball. Guarded now by George. Screen by Horford. 6 to shoot. Curry's shot is off.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Moody. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
And Horford has to run these screen and rolls countless times. That experience helps him capitalize right there.
Maxey with it. He's scoreless. With some arc, Horford pulls it in. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Down low. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
To the wing, right side. For three, Lowry hits a three-pointer. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Curry. They set the pick. Curry takes it in. And here's Horford for three. Drummond grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
There's the double team with Horford. For three, George gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Oh, Curry from way out there.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Now Oubre. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Butler surveying the floor. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to post. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 2.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
It's stolen by Kuminga. In transition. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Butler hits them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Edgecombe. Philadelphia with another miss. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Substitution for the Warriors. Tyson Chandler. Stephen Curry.
Up in time. And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
29.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high. And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Back to post. Outside Kuminga. Clock is at 3, and he drives in.
Kuminga with the strong move off the bounce.
Lowry outside. Pass to Edgecombe. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in Game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
Lowry, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Healed from outside. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 9. Here's Edgecombe. The rebound by Post.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Butler on the attack. JB.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
For 3, Lowry. The shot, no good. The Warriors lead by 11. Right wing. Here's Post. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Left side healed. Screen by Post. Here's Butler. And counted from 19 feet away. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter. The 3 from Edgecombe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. The gritty finish from Butler there.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Maxey. They get it again. Outside Oubre. They get back on track. Philadelphia with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Simmons. No good there, off the double clutch. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Simmons. Count it. Simmons has got 6 points.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Curry. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw, no good for Simmons.
And one thing special about Simmons is his ability to defend multiple positions. You can put him on anyone, and he'll give him a hard time.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Maxey. Again, Golden State.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's the Golden
43.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. 76ers trail by 15. Simmons looking around. For three, George hits the trifecta.
There's no surprise that PG knocked that down.
And here is Green. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Curry. Oh, George with a steal. Outside Simmons. Kicks it to George. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. Here's Embiid. Embiid doing his thing inside.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive and getting rewarded for it there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Allie, thank you. Outside Simmons. Back to Embiid. Right side Simmons. The bank shot, no good. The Warriors lead by 12. Pass to Curry. There's a screen. Here's Chandler. Embiid covers. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
George scanning the floor. Buries it from outside.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Outside Curry. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Oh, Curry is one of the toughest covers in this league, especially when he's working the pick and roll.
Here's Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. George. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The release. Tips it. Sinking the follow-up shot.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Now Simmons. Outside Maxey. The floater. Oh, Green rips down the board.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Curry cashes in from 18.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Yes, sir! Here's Green. Curry with it. Oubre picks him up. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Golden State. Tyson Chandler.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 13-point game. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business